Okay. We're here. We're back. Week 12 is done. So is Thanksgiving. We're here. We're fatter.
Mm-hmm.
We're more thankful than we were last week.
Mm,
Yeah.
And we all did terrible last week.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Nobody did great. And we're going to say a few words, but then we're just going to move on. Doesn't matter. I did have a good Thanksgiving gambling day. But past that, did not do very well. Went kind of terrible for me.
Mm.
So, Chris, how did you do last week in total?
Tell you one thing I'm not thankful for is the NFL.
Yeah.
Started out bad on Thanksgiving, then just got worse on Sunday. I went 3-11. All said and done, it was bad. It just wouldn't stop. Like every game was just bad. But that being said, I love this. I love this slate.
All right.
I love it. I love it.
I kind of love it too.
Sean,
Yeah.
how did you do this week?
I went 4-8. Went defeated on Thanksgiving. Lost all three of those. Did okay on Sunday. Went 4-5. Hit the Surefire. So kind of came out on top a little bit on that one. But other than that, pretty rough Thanksgiving weekend. Pretty rough. Will, I heard you had a good Thanksgiving.
I had a decent Thanksgiving. I went 2-1. The middle game didn't do too well for me. Giants with the backdoor cover. I hate them. But we're gonna move on.
Also backdoor over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That pissed me off.
Normally Thanksgiving games, like since I've been sports betting, have like the overs just don't hit.
Mhm.
But I think they overhit in all three of the games.
All three of them
They
did.
did, yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
great. It's
that-
great for America.
It
Sure.
is. It is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing we can all get behind is points.
Yes.
But yeah, that Cowboys-Giants game, I had Giants and the under. So going down that last drive, it was like, okay, well, one of these is going to lose. So whatever. And it was like the Giants score, and I was like, woohoo. Still lost, but whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, I ended up going 4-6. My record's 500 on the season so far, but it doesn't feel like it. Feels very defeated. But we're here.
48-2 is very, like, that's just
Respect.
clean.
Yeah. It's almost
it's very
more
tight.
impressive,
Mm-hmm.
It actually, yeah.
one would say.
That's what I tweeted on Sunday. I said it's pretty impressive how bad I am today. It's honestly it's harder to lose all these games than it is to win.
Yeah.
Might not be true. but
Mentally.
it-
Mentally it is.
Yeah. I wasn't in a good place on
Nah.
Sunday.
Yeah. I only won 2 bets on Sunday. Didn't go too well, but we're moving on. It's week 13. We love the
Woohoo!
board.
Yeah. Love the board.
And the first game we're talking about, the Titans are at the Eagles in Philadelphia. The Eagles are favored by 5. Over-under is 44.5 right now. On all these lines are brought to you by the Action 24/7 Sportsbook. Chris, what are you feeling about this game?
Titans +5.
Yeah.
I love it. Kind of like, I mean, they're coming off just a miserable loss against the Bengals. Yeah, that one was rough. But
Congratulations. You played yourself.
yes, but we saw how the Commanders beat the Eagles, and that's just run the damn ball and just keep it out of their offense's hands. That's exactly what the Titans do.
Yeah, most
Like
of the
they
time.
do that against everyone, I guess, except the Bengals.
Yeah.
But, so I said it after the Commanders beat the Eagles. Like, we're gonna win that game. So I will be taking the Titans +5. I think there's a good chance we win this game, but just to avoid another just heartbreaking loss, I will be taking +5 as a safety net.
Yep.
Sean, what do you think?
I'm in the same boat. The +5 is definitely a safety net
Mhm.
here. I feel more confident in betting the +5. I almost took the Eagles here just in case we won. It's like I just paid for a Titans win. Basically.
Emotional hedging.
Yeah, emotional hedging. It's like, well, if I bet the Eagles, they'll definitely win because I'm so bad at what I do. So, but I feel confident in the boys in blue this week. It's a noon game. AJ game.
Don't care.
Don't care.
Don't care.
Obviously don't care.
Don't care.
I don't even know who that is.
Yes, some scrub.
AJ Green, he plays for the Cardinals.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Still bouncing off interceptions to lose the games.
Don't want to talk about it.
Oh, sorry.
2 years later, it still hurts.
Will, how are you feeling?
I don't know. I'm not feeling any sort of way. I don't feel confident really in either of the teams covering any spread. Like I feel like the Eagles could definitely blow out the Titans, but I also feel like the Titans could keep it close. And 5 is just it's a weird spread number.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. It's not quite a field goal. Well, it's more than a field goal, but not quite a touchdown. And it's just a tough spot. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go over 44.5.
Okay.
I definitely, obviously I want the Titans to win. And I could definitely see this being like the Mike Vrabel special where we win a game we have no business winning. We tried to predict that with the Monday Night Bills game.
Yeah.
And
that one didn't work out.
The Sunday Night Chiefs
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I didn't think we had a prayer in that one. I'll just be honest.
And that's fair.
Well,
we shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have a prayer. But we had a little hope in that game. But I'm just taking the over in this one. I would love a Titans win because my boys could win as well.
Damn straight.
But I think for this game, I'm just going to root for points, and I'm hoping that Titans score 45 of them.
45.
That'd be sick.
That'd be crazy. And that's my take, and that's what I'm sticking. So next game, we have the Dolphins at the 49ers. This game, I think, could be awesome. I think it will be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I think it has the potential to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins just have this offense that's on fire. Their defense is nothing to write home about. And the 49ers are probably, in my opinion, the most complete team in the league. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to go Niners. This is tough, though. I mean, I definitely think that the Dolphins are definitely going to put up a lot of points, and it's just a matter of fact if Jimmy G can keep up. But also, the Niners just have a great defense, so they could stop them. And Dolphins' defense isn't that great. So I'm going Niners -4. Chris, what do you think?
I think you kind of hit the nail on the head there that Jimmy G is not going to be able to keep up. Listen, I like Jimmy G. I think he is very disrespected as an NFL quarterback. But I will say, if you have to just throw him the ball and be like, all right, go win it for us, bud, he won't. He won't. And the Dolphins have that ability. It's like, we're going to score. It doesn't matter who you are. We're going to score. So I think I'm on the Dolphins +4. I think I think this game is going to be very close. This is going to be an incredible game. I'm very excited. So I'm taking Dolphins +4. I think their offense will be able to put it together against that defense of the 49ers. I love this game. I'm so excited. I'm very excited for this Dolphins +4.
Yeah.
Sean, sorry.
I also love this game. Mike McDaniel's return to San Francisco as the Miami Dolphins head coach.
Yes.
I think I'm also taking the Fins +4
Let's go.
here. I secretly love this Dolphins team.
Yes.
They're fun to watch.
It's pretty awesome.
I bet on them a lot.
Pretty awesome. I believe that this game will be a shootout, be really close, just like Chris said.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be surprised if the Dolphins end up losing this one, per se, but they're definitely going to cover this +4. This is a weird number as well because it's not quite a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Last second kick, 49ers win by 3. Great. Dolphins still cover.
Yep.
It's the beauty of this spread. So yeah, I love the Dolphins here +4. I might sprinkle the over at 46.5.
Ooh.
It's kind of tasty. It's not too high. It's not too low.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I might.
I'm gonna think about that one too.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm thinking about that one too.
Follow our Twitter for the official pick on that one, and then I guess we're gonna go into the next game.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. The other maybe great afternoon game. Kansas City playing in Cincinnati, playing the Bengals. The Bengals are home dogs by 2.5. I hate the Bengals, just personally.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to think about this game, if I'm going to be honest. Sean, what do you think about this game?
Bengals have beaten the Chiefs 3 times in a row, correct? Twice.
This would be the first time that the team has beaten the Patrick Mahomes 3 times in a row if they won on Sunday.
Okay, so 2 times in a row. The Titans have never beaten Joe Burrow.
Correct.
That's 3 times. 3-peat yet again. Bengals +2. Safety net. I'm not brave enough to take the money line, but I feel confident in Bengals +2. What they did last week without Joe Mixon and without Jamar Chase, still getting a dub in an opposing city. At home, I believe Jamar Chase is on his way back. I think he's
playing.
Coming back. I'm not certain of the status of Joe Mixon at this point, but I don't think it really matters because Perrine, is that his name? Perrine?
Yeah. Jets legend.
He's still pretty good.
He's still trucking. He's kind of old too.
Yeah.
But he's power to
So
him.
I'm confidently putting a unit on the Bengals +2. Will, I'm going to pass it off to you.
Man, it's like my thought process behind this is like it seems that the Bengals can I can see in my head that the Bengals can pull this one out because Kansas City cannot cover a spread. Granted, they are only favored by 2.5, but also this is like Joe Burrow and the Bengals. I personally think that Joe Burrow is a bit overrated, but I just think him as a quarterback is just below like the top echelon.
He's never out of a game.
Yeah.
He's like he never thinks like, okay, we lost this game.
Yeah. He's very much in it all the time. So I probably have to go Bengals +2.5. I mean, they're home dogs.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very ratty line, I think.
Yeah.
Also.
And I mean, the over/under is 52.5. That is high.
Very high.
Which I could see it going over. I can definitely see it, but it's just maybe I'd take that over if Jamar Chase was like for sure coming back. But it's tough. So I'm going Bengals +2.5. Chris, what do you think?
So we talked about earlier how no team has ever beaten the Patrick Mahomes 3 times in a row.
I believe you mentioned that, yes?
Yes. You know what else has never happened in the Patrick Mahomes era?
What?
The Chiefs have never lost in November or December since Patrick Mahomes became the starting quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
26-0. Chiefs money line all day. -130. 26-0. He's like they just win football games. I agree with you. They don't really cover spreads. 2.5 though. It's kind of, but just keeping it simple. Chiefs money line. They just win games.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're very good. They figure it out. It pisses me off a lot,
Yes.
Yeah.
but they win games. For that reason, Chiefs money line. It's at -130 now. Take it while you can. I don't think it's going to move that much, but because the Bengals are hot right now and they are a good team. But so I'm Chiefs money line. Let's make it 27-0.
Hey, Bengals can still cover and Chiefs can still
Exactly.
win. I love it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a monster stat.
Never lost.
All right. Next game, Sunday Night Football. Colts at the Cowboys. Not pumped. Cowboys are favored by -10.5. Colts look terrible. The vibes play that we went with last week with them on Monday Night Football
That didn't work.
did not work. Did not work at all for us. Vibes were not there.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Matty Ice? No.
No.
Matty Poop.
Matty Poop.
Matty poop.
He's
Bad.
he's bad. Like
He's old.
he's old.
And the team sucks.
Still
He-
bad.
Oh yeah, he's not good. We're saying he's had a good career. Let's just
Yeah.
Maybe we stop playing football for a little bit after this one.
Yeah. So this is a big spread. Chris, what do you think?
We all three of us, I feel like especially me, really pumped up Jeff Saturday and the Colts last week.
Yeah.
And I
I'll
take
see
back
that.
every single word I said.
Yup.
Every single word. This team is god awful. They are so bad. Like they hung with the Eagles. Congratulations. They suck. The Colts suck. Cowboys -10.5. Like it's easy. It's easy. We talked about Matty Poop. I got a little stat for you about Matty Poop. Not good the last 2 years against good teams. Last 2 years against teams who are above 500. 6, 11, and 1 against the spread. Bad. We talked about this is a big number. Dak Prescott doesn't care about big numbers. Spreads of 7 and above, he is 13, 6, and 1 against the spread. The Cowboys are going to dominate this game.
Mm-hmm.
The Colts suck. Like it's over. They had their couple games of like, hey, this is fun again, but now Jeff Saturday actually has to be a coach and learn how to use timeouts.
That was wild. That was just
He's just like, play some Madden, bud. You'll learn. But yeah, Colts, excuse me, definitely not Colts. Cowboys -10.5. I think this is going to be easy. Sean, what do you think?
the Dallas Cowboys are 5-0 against the spread, following an against the spread loss.
Love it.
The Dallas
I love
Cowboys
that.
are 7-0 against the spread in their last 7 games in the month of December.
Love that.
The home team, the Dallas Cowboys, is 4-1 against the spread in these teams' last 5 meetings.
Interesting.
So, this only makes sense to take the Dallas Cowboys -10.5
Damn straight.
on Sunday Night Football. I wish those other 2 games we talked about before this were Sunday Night Football.
Yeah.
But it's the Cowboys.
Mm-mm.
I get it. But what are you going to do? So, Will, where are you leaning?
I think I'm riding.
Let's
Right.
go.
I mean, you'd have to be a moron to bet on the Colts.
You have to be a Colts fan to bet on the Colts.
Yeah.
I think even then.
Yeah. At that point, you know you're bad.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, I've been betting on the Cowboys all year,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of worked out for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, riding with Cowboys.
Damn straight.
Next game, we have Monday Night Football. The Saints are playing at the Bucks. Bucks are favored by 4. Saints kind of play the Bucks kind of tough. past few times. Ever since Tom Brady's gotten there, they've been playing him tough. Marshawn Lattimore and Mike Evans are going to get in a fight, guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
If there is a bet,
Monday Night Raw.
if there is a bet in any sports book that has them getting in a fight, I will put money on it. Someone tweeted at me, and I will put money on it, on them to get in a fight.
Okay.
Or for either one of them to get kicked out of the game.
Good luck finding that.
Yeah, I don't think it's anywhere.
I don't think it's on action.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. That's what's going to happen. And I'd put money on it. So I'm probably going to lean Saints +4. I mean, this Bucs team doesn't look great. Tom is old. He's divorced.
Shame.
Yeah. It's a shame he's only the greatest quarterback to ever live, but
He's really got it rough.
His life is so hard.
yeah. So, but Bucs could win this game, but I'm rolling Saints +4. Sean, what do you think?
So you mentioned since Tom Brady got to the Bucs, they've had a tough time beating the Saints.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's been before that too.
Yeah.
In their last 10,
No, the Bucs.
Oh, the Bucs.
in their last 10 matchups, the Saints are 7-3 straight up. And you know what? In their last 11, I bet they're going to go 8-3. Saints money line.
Mm.
It's a very favorable number at +165 at the time of recording. This is, I mean, it's every year. I hope it's not like the last time they played.
20-10.
Or no, sorry. I believe last year on Sunday Night Football.
It was like 9-6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one sucked.
Hope it's not that. But I believe the Saints are getting a dub either way.
Mhm.
So, Chris, which way you leaning?
I know what you like. It is true. The Saints just have the Bucs number. It's weird, but I bet on the Saints last 2 weeks, and that son of a bitch, Andy Dalton, has screwed me both weeks. You get the ball to the 4 twice against the 49ers, and you score 0 points. You can go to hell, sir. You know what? We're doing surefires after this, right?
Yeah.
I'll do my surefire right now. Tampa Bay Buccaneers -4. Lock it the hell in right now. Andy Dalton in his career on primetime is 9-17 against the spread. Second worst in the last 20 years. You know who's first?
This is Daniel Jones?
No. Fellow former Bengals quarterback and fellow ginger, Carson Palmer. Buccaneers -4. You know what? I get it. Could be a trap. I don't care. This is a personal revenge pick.
Sure.
Andy Dalton, you can go to hell, sir.
Oh.
I'm sure you're a nice guy.
Sure,
you're
he's a great guy.
Yeah. Andy Dalton, the football player, can go to hell. Tampa Bay Buccaneers -4. Surefire.
All right.
I've been there. I've been there on those
I'm
picks.
whipped up, man.
I want to talk for a sec about the Saints. Is Jameis hurt?
I don't know what's going on.
What is going on?
There's pain everywhere.
Well, every game he's on the sideline. He's dressed up. He looks like he's ready to roll.
I don't know
But
what's going on.
They just stick out Andy Dalton?
And they're like, hey, no, this is good. Like, how is, if he's healthy, like, how bad is he?
Yeah. That
Like, I have no
I thought
idea.
he got that
I don't-
eye surgery to make him better at football.
I mean,
What's going
I
on?
don't know what the hell's going on down there. They're better off with Taysom Hill back there than Andy Dalton. All right, so that was my surefire. Sean, I would love to hear what you're taking this week.
I'm going to take the Giants money line.
Who are they playing?
Who are they playing?
The Manders.
You're betting against the Manders.
I am. They're
2.5-point
dogs at home.
Giants are?
Yeah.
I get that then.
Divisional game.
Divisional game. Big game.
Manders are rolling.
Manders are rolling. 2 7-team wins in the AFC East facing off against each other. It's a very important game. I do see the Giants rolling away with this one. It's a 12 o'clock game. Sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky. Danny Dimes is in the spotlight as the never mind.
The sunlight.
The sunlight. Sorry. He's in the sunlight. There's no darkness around him. He will win this game. Giants are winning this game.
I like it.
Will,
Yeah.
what is your surefire pick?
My surefire pick, Lions money line.
Okay. Let's go. I like that.
They're playing the Jags, and the Lions are only dogs at home by 1. Now, Vegas saw that they were able to pull out the win against the Ravens. And now everyone's gonna flock to this line. But, oh, the Lions stink. The Lions, they stink. And the Jags are putting it together. They got Trevor Lawrence, the first overall pick from 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He's putting it together. He's clicking. He's clicking with the team. Wrong. Trevor Lawrence stinks. Listen, the Lions, they're at home. They're going to win this game. It's the Jags. They suck. The Lions also suck. Don't get me wrong. But they can put up points. They have shown across these 12 weeks that they can put up points.
They almost beat the Bills.
They almost beat the Bills.
Yeah.
Like, man. This line, Vegas wants you to take Jacksonville. But you're going to take the Lions because they're better. They are the better team. I do think they're just a better team.
I agree with that.
So there it is. Lions money line. I believe it's at minus 105 right now. Yeah. Or just take the +1. Whatever. I don't care. I'm taking money line. Better value there. Okay, now that our surefires are done, we're going to go to the rest of our cards. I see on the board, both of y'all have huge cards.
Yeah.
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 All right, Sean, talk to me.
I'm also going to take the Lions money line, and I'm going to take +1 as well. So it's basically like a double surefire. It's like another
It's like another surefire for you, yeah.
Yes. You said it perfectly. Vegas wants you to take the Jags. This is a rat line. When you see that Lions logo on your book, you're going to be like, ugh, no. Only by 1. Jacksonville can win by 1. No, they can't. They can't. Take the +1 or money line. I don't care. Just take the Lions. I also have the Chargers, -1.5 against the Raiders. On the road, Raiders, they pulled out an excellent win against the Seahawks.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Josh Jacobs pulled out an excellent win
There you go.
against the Seahawks. He can't do it alone.
They're still
Not against the Chargers defense. Seahawks defense, a little different. Chargers are winning this game by more than 2 points. Plain and simple. For my last pick, I got the Steelers at Falcons over 42.5. Neither of these teams play, as we see, the Falcons don't play defense. What worries me is the Steelers generating offense. And if they can generate offense against the Colts, they can generate offense against this crappy defense that they have going down in Atlanta. That's why I'm rocking with 42.5. Lock it in. 10 across the board. We're going 10-0. Chris, give me the rest of your card.
Well, we'll start off with one that y'all already said, Lions money line. I mean, y'all already said it.
Let's
I
go.
mean, nothing more to be said. Then we're going to go to Chargers Raiders over 50.5.
Ooh.
Little high.
Okay.
Allegiant Stadium out in Las Vegas since 2020. There have been 21 games played there. 14 have gone over. Over 50.5. I think the Chargers, they got a great offense. The Raiders can score points. They can't stop anyone from scoring points. So 50.5. There we go.
Sure.
Easy. Then got a little bit of a stinky one for you. The Jets on the road against the 9-2 Minnesota Vikings. Jets +3. Give it to me. makes no sense. Why are they 3? Why is it 3? This should be at least 5.5, I think. Why is it 3? Makes no sense. We lean into it. Jets +3. Vegas wants you to take Minnesota. Don't take the cheese. Jets +3. Then you went against the Manders. We've been riding them. Hasn't really worked out. We've also been riding Manders overs. That hasn't worked out. We're gonna flip it. Manders Giants under 40.
It's opposite day.
Yes.
It's opposite
I'm tired of thinking that these Commanders games go over. They just don't. Last 3 weeks, I think I bet it. They just don't go over.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm learning my lesson. Under 40. Then, we'll conclude with just easy. Packers -3.5 versus the Bears. Death, taxes, Aaron Rodgers owning the Chicago Bears.
True.
He's gonna play. He wants this.
Is he?
He sees the Bears and he's gonna play. He owns that city.
I know.
He wants to play just to keep the dominance going.
But is he going to play?
I think so. He said on Pat McAfee, he's like, if you're a football player and you can play, you play. But just Packers Bears, you bet the Packers. You just do.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that's my card. Love it. It was terrible last week. We went through a gauntlet. We're bouncing back.
Mm-hmm.
You have to win all your bets this week to make up for the money we lost last week.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it works.
That's how this works.
Will, I would love to hear the rest of your card.
The rest of my card?
Nothing would make me happier.
Well, I totally forgot that the Packers are playing the Bears. But if Aaron Rodgers plays, add that to my card. Add that Packers -3.5 to my card.
Let's go.
You have to take it.
Yep.
You have to. I'm probably only going to take it if Aaron Rodgers plays because Jordan Love is.
He looked.
I don't even know who that is.
He looked. He played like a drive or two against the Colts. He looked pretty good. And the Bears suck. Mike White looked like freaking Joe Montana last week.
Yeah, that's Mike White.
Okay. Yeah, it's Mike White.
He had those 2 games.
Yeah,
last year.
future Hall of Famer Mike White. Yeah.
And then the only other game I have is Chargers -1.5 at Las Vegas. Raiders just suck. They're not good, and I don't think I'll ever bet on them. I see this -1.5 by the Chargers. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. I'm taking them. If I have another losing week, I think I might be able to change my name to George Costanza because I'll be fading myself. I'll be just doing the opposite of everything that I do from then on. And you know what? I've done that before.
It works.
And it works. Don't be afraid to fade yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So.
But not this week.
But not this week. We're winning all of them.
We're giving it one more week.
Yeah.
You get one last chance.
December, it's a new month. It's a new us. We're all going to win all of our bets.
What if we don't lose any bets the whole month?
That'd be crazy.
It's possible.
It's not.
People have done it.
Yeah, I guess.
Surely, right?
Maybe in the history of man.
In the history of betting, surely one man has gone undefeated for a month.
Do you think they have 10 plays every week?
Safe money don't make money.
I did have an unbelievable run in January of 2019 betting on the NBA. I still remember it. It was awesome.
I did really well during quarantine with Korean baseball. That was fun.
I went 15-0 in the NHL when I was in Colorado in 2021.
There we go.
It's
See,
crazy.
It's possible.
Dude, let's go.
We've all been good at one point.
Those were over a 3-day period, though.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's great. And we're all going to win all of our bets.
Yep.
Positive vibes only. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Link in the description for all of our social media. There you can find the Bandit Parlay every week, and the Bandit Thursday night pick, which he's been kind of on fire lately. Just kind of on fire.
2-0 in his last 2.
Yep.
What more could you want?
Yep. And he's just giving it away.
For free.
For free. Yeah. Like and subscribe, interact with this. Anyway, it really helps us out. Even if you comment and tell us that we suck. Listen, we know we suck.
We kind of do.
But it's okay. You can tell us.
We deserve hate comments.
Yeah.
We're bad.
Please tell us. So, yeah, thank you so much. Sean, what is the promo code?
Promo code is Money3. You can find that on the Action 24/7 Sportsbook. When you deposit using the code Money3, you'll receive a $250 risk-free bet. Terms and conditions apply. We will see you next week.
We're going to be a lot richer.
Let's
Giddy
get
up.
after it.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. There's 3 of us. Now let's make some money.
Woo! Woo!
All right.
All right.